time of the week we just talk to us again. Like, you love this. In all seriousness, though, I don't know, have you and your brother been trash talking at all leading up to this game?
He was back in the summer, but we've just been talking about just football.
Hey, Tommy, can you scoot up to the mic for me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I guess, like Noel was saying, you guys are like 100% ready to go. Echo that sentiment now that you guys are 2 days away from this.
Yeah, 100% ready. Excited to go. So.
Obviously, Mayer is a
Right.
talented tight end.
Right.
Contain him, but how big a priority is he?
He's a good player. I mean, they got good players all around the board. So, everyone's got to do the job, and yeah.
Your last game was obviously a great game, the Rose Bowl. How much confidence does that give you to build off of?
A lot. Yeah, a lot of confidence.
Tommy, when you hear that a guy like Tyler Buckner is going to be making the start, he's had some experience, but not starting, and especially with starting a game in the Horseshoe for his first ever. Does that change your guys' mindset, or is it just business as usual regardless of who the starting quarterback's going to be?
Yeah, I'd say just whoever they throw out there, it's we got to play our game, no matter who's on the other side. So, yeah.
Tommy, how would you describe the chemistry, confidence you have playing alongside Steele?
It's right. I live with him too. We have great chemistry. Love the way he plays. Great communicator too. Just helping each other out. So it's good.
And just for the both of you, having been out there together for a year and then a whole camp and then a whole spring, how do you notice that impact? How beneficial that is for you? Where does that show up?
Yeah, I'd say it shows up like that. It shows up, everywhere really. Run game, pass game, just communicating. But even I can tell how he'll play some plays, and that kind of helps me out too. So everywhere really.
Have you talked to Liam about the game at all? Any trash talk?
Yeah, he was back in the summer. He was trash talking a little bit. Not really though. He just wants to see me do well. He likes Notre Dame too, but he doesn't care too much. So.
Will he be at the game?
He will not. No.
So if he was, would he be on Ohio State?
He better. I don't know. I don't know if he has any Ohio State stuff, but I wish he did.
So a lot of the talk this offseason, with Jim Knowles' defenses, is the two safeties and only really 2 linebackers. So how does that necessarily change what you're seeing out on the field as one of those 2 linebackers?
Yeah. Not much really. I think just basic keys, communicating with safeties. I think football is football, and you still got to read your keys. So not much really.
What were you working on at the beginning of last season, and how do you feel as you start this season? That you either long check those boxes, or man, there's still things I'm trying to build on that have been a long process for you?
Yeah, I say beginning of last season it was more. What's the game going to feel like? Really, it's what's the tempo? What am I going to see? How's my studying going to be? What are the tendencies going to be that I've studied? And I think it's just different.
How long did it take before you felt like the speed of the game sort of matched mentally how fast you were processing and reacting to whatever you were saying?
That definitely takes a while, I'd say, but it's more about how you play the game. Practice is good. You need to practice hard. You need to practice as hard as you can, but you got to get it right in practice. But the game is going to be different in practice. You're not going to get what you get in practice. You're going to get it's gonna be different things. So.
I know it sounds silly to ask this because instincts, it's hard to like change those.
Right.
But based on the way you used to practice, the way you practice now, what you've learned, have your instincts changed? You anticipate things faster than maybe you used to.
Yeah, I definitely say so. Just because you see so many of the same plays over and over, and same formations, and you can kind of read old linemen, kind of read tailback demeanor, and you kind of get clues, and you can expect things more. The more you see it, you can expect it.
Just one more for me. I mean, we feel like a lot of people talked about experience last year. There were guys that had a ton of it, and there were guys that were trying to find their way. When you're in the heat of that battle, like, how do you feel when as the season goes along, you realize, no, I've been in a 3rd and 4, and the game's on the line, and I know how to better react to this play or that formation. Is there an aha moment? Does that click, or does it just sort of naturally happen?
I think it just naturally happens. The more you see it, the more you become comfortable in the times when it's hard. So, yeah.
Tommy, last season, I obviously don't need to remind you that the defensive staff has gone through a lot of changes. I was just wondering, what are some things that this new defensive regime under Coach Knowles, Coach Johnson, and Eliano, what are some things that you learned this year and throughout this offseason that kind of were different or deferred from what you were learning under previous coaches?
I'm not really sure. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
A lot of stuff, I'd say, but it's all football in the end. The coach tells you what to do. I mean, it doesn't tell you what to do, but you got your job, and you got the plays, and you got to execute, no matter what. So, yeah.
Tommy, Notre Dame's supposed to have a pretty good player on the mayor.
Right.
When you watched him on film, what stands out? What's like the particular challenges of stopping a guy like that?
Yeah, just good route runner, good blocker too. So, he adds to the run game, and also is a threat passing. So, you never really know what you can get. So, it's good.
I apologize for this ask already made you ask, but teams were a little more physical than you last year. You get a chance to look at a team that's obviously going to try to be as physical as anybody out there. Is that kind of an added excitement to this game that you're going against a team that's going to try to be more physical than you as opposed to maybe a finesse team? Is that added excitement to that?
Yeah, definitely.
For people kind of curious about what this, I guess, new defense is going to look like on Saturday night, obviously, what do you think people are like going to notice about you guys? How you're different?
A lot, but I just that we play hard, and that we're not going to hold back. We're just going to come. We're just going to go.
Hey, we talked to Kate yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. He made a comment that one of the ways he sort of blocks out the noise, he really just puts his phone away. He said, be there Monday. If I don't read it or hear it or watch it, then it's not in my room. Is that a Kate thing? Is that a team thing? You guys talk about that kind of stuff?
I don't go on my phone. I go on Instagram maybe once a week, but I don't. I wish. I don't use any of that stuff. I think other people handle it differently. Just outside distractions. But me, I just try to focus on, what I got to do. People text me, I try not to listen to anyone except, people in this building or my family, which I told them not to talk to me about football. So.
You told your family not to talk to you about football?
Well, my parents, they don't talk to me about football. So.
What is that?
I don't know. I mean, they'll ask me, about tickets or something, but they won't ask,
Do
details?
Yeah, no, they don't. Or my brother. My brother.
So I was going to ask about your brother. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, you might have already been asked, but
Yeah.
any kind of friendly wager going on this
No,
week?
no, he just said good luck, play well. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, so why don't you want to talk to him about football during the week? He knows a little bit about football.
Yeah, we do, sometimes in the off season, but we got a lot more in common than football. So we help each other out, but most of the time it's not about football. So.
How much did you talk to Notre Dame in high school? They didn't offer you.
No, they did not. I didn't talk to them at all.
Really, not at all.
No.
Was that something that when you were younger? Did you want a Notre Dame offer?
I don't really remember. Maybe. I don't know.
It just seems like, for a lot of guys that are good football players at Catholic schools in the Midwest, Notre Dame is kind of a natural thing, but that wasn't necessarily for you.
They didn't offer me, and I was coming to Ohio State, so I don't think they really cared.
Go ahead, a couple more questions.
Who's your brother going to root for?
Ohio State.
He told you that, or you're telling him that?
Yeah, I'm telling him that, but we haven't talked about it.
Tommy, I just wanted to ask real quick. You said earlier that you don't really use your phone. You go on Instagram maybe once a week. This is kind of a non-football question, but what are some of your favorite out of practice or out of game activities that you like to do with your teammates? That doesn't involve stuff like social media.
Yeah, no, just hanging out with people, watching film or something. Reading a book or something. Doing something that's not. Things like that.
Tommy, the other day, Ronnie Hickman said that the safeties sometimes wish that the rest of you guys got to be in meetings with Perry Eliano to see what he's like. Have you gotten any impressions of just what he's like as a coach from these past 8 months?
Yeah, he's great. I really like Coach Eliano. I talk to him just about every day. He loves football. He's awesome. He's a really good guy.
Well, what do you talk about? Is there insight he's able to give you from a different perspective than just a linebacker?
Yeah, definitely. He's been around the game for a while, so he's good. He helps me with football, but also, off the field things. He's very smart. He's just a good dude overall.
You guys spent a lot of time talking about this defense. How ready you just get on the field and show it?
Yeah, very ready. Yeah. Ready.
What is Buckeye Nation going to see different overarching?
Just relentless effort. No matter what, relentless effort.
How much have you guys talked about it being Notre Dame being Saturday night?
Talked about it all year. Yeah. So started back in January preparing. So yeah.
Anything else from